welcome back to my channel. This is going to be my weekly makeup basket for this week, and as you can see, I have my blue eye look on today. I am a couple days behind because I did skip a couple days because of work. I have a new job and I just didn't want to wear anything too crazy this week. It was my first week, so on the days I went to that job I did not do the rainbow eyes tag. So yeah, so today is Sunday and I'm doing blue, so tomorrow I'll do purple on Monday and pink on Tuesday. That should be fine with my schedule. So if you want to see, I used the Lorac Pro. I used cream all over, taupe in the crease, a little bit of sable on the outer V, nude all over the lid and in the inner corner. And then on the bottom lash line I used Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliner in a deep end. And I went over that with, I actually brought it out here, this Stila Countless Color Pigment in Light Show. Excuse me if I sound a little weird. I've had a cold all week, so I'm not feeling the greatest. And if there's any weird cuts, that's probably because I started coughing, and I'll cut that out for you. So yeah, so I used this. I bought this at Nordstrom Rack just because it was like $5 and it looked really cool and pretty, and you can swirl it all together to kind of make one shade, and then if you just brush it off with a bigger brush it goes back to looking like this. So I thought that was really cool, and there's like yellow and green and dark blue and light blue, but I never reached for this, so it was kind of fun to use this. I also used a little bit of the yellow on the yellow day this week. So yeah, so I did try to do a little vlog video every day of my look. I think the only day I didn't do that was Orange Day, but I did film a video, so you saw that. So I'll have to remember to do that after I film this video, and then I'll post that probably later this week or next week, just because I am a little behind. But yeah, so it was kind of fun to reach for this. And I'm not sure if I'll keep this because I just never reach for it, but it is kind of cool. So today I did the light blue over the liner, and then I went over that with the dark blue to kind of mix them together. And I also put on blue mascara, but you probably can't tell. I was inspired by my friend Miranda. I sent her a blue mascara from NYX, and she's been posting pictures on her Instagram of it, and it just looks so pretty that I was inspired to pull out my own blue mascara, which I have the Dior one, which is kind of a purchase I regret making just because I don't think it's worth it to spend so much money on a blue mascara. It's something you don't wear very often. But I do still have it, and it's been open for a long time also, and I just don't want to throw it away, but I haven't used that much of it, so I don't know. So I don't recommend getting that one, but the NYX one looks amazing. I have the purple version of that one too, so I might wear that on the purple day. I forgot to pull it out, but yeah. So anyway, let's get started talking about what I'll be wearing this week. So as usual, I have the same primers. I haven't used this up yet, but there really isn't that much left, so we'll see if it makes it through this week. Next week we might have something different. For my foundation, I have the Bourjois Healthy Mix foundation. I have been using my Smashbox BB cream a couple days a week, but since I'm kind of coming towards the end of this project pan, I have 1 month left, and at the rate I'm going, I'm like going to be really close to finishing this up. So I want to make sure I use this every single day. I'm still working on this Sephora Smoothing and Brightening Concealer in Light 03. It's just kind of a pink shade. And yeah, it's still coming out. It's hard to tell how much is left, but I'm really trying to use this up so I can move on to another concealer. So for my bronzer, I've been kind of hopping around with all the bronzers I own since I used up the one I was panning. So this week I'm going to use the Tarte Park Avenue Princess, and that is, mine is just in this Rainforest After Dark palette, so it's right here. So I'll be using that this week, and that's what I'm wearing today. For a blush, I really want to continue to make a good dent in this Josie Maran Pink Escape Coconut Watercolor Cheek Gelée. So I'll be using this, but if I want to use a powder blush, I pulled out my Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso, and I got this because it's so hyped up, but I really haven't worn it that much. For a long time I had this in my gym bag, but I almost never put on makeup at the gym, so like I never shower at the gym. I always just come home and shower. So it kind of hasn't gotten a lot of love, but I really want to try it out. And then this week for brows, I've been making a really good dent on this Ofra Universal Eyebrow Pencil. I got this in a subscription box, I think. And it worked pretty well. I don't know if I would necessarily purchase it. I don't know how much it is, and it has been going really fast. So if it's expensive, it's definitely probably not worth it, because I do sharpen it almost every day. It's because it gets too dull to really, you know, kind of make hair-like little lines. But yeah, so I only have this much left. It's not in a project or anything, but you know, I've been making good progress. I've been going back and forth between this and my Too Faced Foolproof Brows. But since, you know, I'm like probably halfway done, I really want to concentrate on this and just get it out of my collection. I don't hate using it, but yeah, so when I use this, I pair it with this e.l.f. Clear brow gel, and I'm using this side, and you know, I just opened this and I feel like it's half gone on this side, so I really feel like this doesn't last very long, but it is only, I think, $1, maybe $2, so I don't know. I do want to try a different brand when I use this one up, just to see if it lasts a little longer, even if it costs a few more dollars. Right, so the rest of my face products, I have my e.l.f. High Definition Powder. I'm still working on this. And then I'm also still working on my Hourglass Ambient Lighting powder in Incandescent Light that I kind of mashed up because I broke it. Alright, so for eyes, I have my Maybelline Color Tattoo in Creamy Beige. That's in my Project 10 pan. And then I have these two liners. I have the Urban Decay Glide On Eye Pencil in West, and my Urban Decay Glide On Pencil in Perversion. Sorry if the lighting is changing. It's kind of cloudy out, so the sun keeps coming and going, so I'm not sure what's going to show up on camera. But yeah, this one's getting really small. Kind of, it's in my Project 10 pan, but I'll show it to you. It's kind of hard to avoid. But yeah, so I don't know how much longer this will last, but excited to use that up and get onto another black eyeliner in my collection. For mascara, I have the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. This is getting pretty dry, so I'm not quite sure how much longer this will last, but this one I just opened, and that's the Benefit Roller Lash, and I really, really love it. That's what I'm wearing today, and I just find it makes my lashes really long. I don't find it volumizes them too much, but personally I like really long, kind of fluttery lashes. I don't really like clumpy, thicker lashes, so I've really been liking this. Alright, so like I mentioned, I'm doing the Rainbow Eyes tag from the Vanity Experiment, and I'll link her video down below again. But yeah, so I'm supposed to be done today, I think, but instead I have a couple days to go because I skipped the blue day. I actually skipped it for 2 days. I was going to do it on Friday, and I was going out Friday night, so I was like, oh, I'll just wear some different color to work, and then I'll do the blue later. But then when I was going to do the navy blue smoky eye using my NARS Dual Intensity palette, but when I pulled it out, and then I just realized, like, for the event I was going to, it was just going to be a little too much, so I used some brown shades from that palette instead. So, and then yesterday was Saturday. I don't know why I didn't do the blue yesterday. I think I forgot. But so I'm doing the blue today, and then on Monday I will do the purple, and I'm going to be using this Becca eyeshadow quad in Astro Violet. And this was like the first really colorful eyeshadow I bought. I took a class at Sephora. It was colorful eyeshadow, and it really kind of made me figure out how to make up my own eyeshadow looks a lot better. And at that point I only really had neutral shadows, so I picked this up. I kind of let the sales girl talk me into it. So it was kind of expensive. I think it was $40, so I don't think it was really worth it. But there's a ton of product in this. It's 8 grams. Like, that's how much I think the Lorac Pro has 8.8. So, I mean, this is a lot of purple eyeshadow, so I really need to get some more use out of it. But yeah, so it has, like, these two are matte down here, I don't know if you can tell, and then these two are shimmery. So I'll probably use at least 3 of these shades on the purple eyeshadow day. And then I might try to work in deep purple from the Lorac Pro, just because I need to use that whenever I can. Alright, so once the Rainbow Eyes tag is over, I'm going to go back to concentrating on one of the shades from here, and I'm going to go back to Slate. Last week I actually was kind of doing my little stabbing method, but I was washing my brushes. So I used a brush I don't usually use, and I'm not sure if that's why this happened, but as I was putting my brush in the dip I had going, it kind of like pushed up and like broke a chunk out. So I kind of had to repress it, and the dip I had going is a lot shallower now. But I want to try to get back to where I was and but I'm also kind of worried about it. I don't want to break it too much. So I want to work on slate this week. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'll try to wear slate every single day. And I'm not going to really concentrate on 2 shades, but I do want to do the garnet and slate look as much as I can, but I will mix it up because I'll get bored. I would really like to start getting a little dip in garnet as well. Alright, so that is everything for this week, I think. Oh, I forgot, I keep meaning to kind of pull out a perfume so I can kind of get through my samples, because otherwise I just kind of look at them randomly. So this week I'm going to be using Marc Jacobs Dot perfume. It's not my favorite, but I like it enough to not throw it away and to use it. It's kind of fruity? But it's not something I would buy a full size of, but I will be using that sample this week and hopefully using it up. So yeah, so that's everything I wanted to talk about, I think. Sorry if the lighting is weird, it's like kind of dark out today, so but yeah, I will see you guys soon. Bye!